the mud, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just over rip, are you, bud? Just over rip. Just over rip. Just over rip. Just over rip. Just over truck and hit the mud, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just over rip, are you, bud? Just over rip. Just over rip.
Hey buds, ArborAndy here. Running pretty standard team today, Empoleon Double Dragon, just replacing Kingdra and Dragonite with Alolan Exeggutor and Flygon. Going into the first match, let's see how it goes. Pretty neutral match, we're both doing super effective. And this is going to be the wild charge, so we're going to be showing this up because Empoleon isn't going to like seeing this. We're going to be resisting the rock moves, but the opponent decides to switch into a Venusaur. We're going to go ahead and throw the Pvpoke right away for some super effective damage, hoping for a shield. He can tank one, so he lets the first one go, but we're going to make a swap here soon ourselves. I don't quite make it to the swap, but I wanted to build up a little bit of energy, so I do have to shield this Frenzy Plant and hopefully catch the Frenzy Plant onto the Exeggutor. But we swap in late, so I think this will be the Sludge Bomb. We can tank one, it's going to get us pretty low. But I think we can Dragon Tail the rest of the way down because we resist the Vine Whips. Perfect. Now we're at a 2-0 shields. This is unfortunate for us, but a Crobat comes in, farms us down. Oh, not quite getting to the Dragon Pulse there. But I promise you, we do have some Dragon Pulses landing. This is why I built up energy on Empoleon here, so we can threaten the Crobat here. Probably right on, getting the shield, make a swap back into the Alolan Golem. I get to the next Hydro Cannon right before I go down, clutching it out. Now, this Empoleon's not that great. He's only a 2-star. He's a shiny, but, you know, shiny flex, and shinies do better, apparently. So, going back into the Flygon here, resisting everything. Dragon Tail all the way down, and have some residual energy to threaten this Crobat here. I'm going to go throw the Dragon Claw because I just wanted to chip away. I didn't... Regardless, I would still need 2 moves to KO. 1 Earth Power and 1 Dragon Claw, or just 2 Dragon Claws here. And with the Dragon Tail damage, it's going to add up real soon, and we can take the win. So really, Dragon Claw, double Dragon Claw here is the more energy efficient move. Taking the win. Mr. Poke Ghost, what do you got for me? Want to see a Gengar lead? No, we get a Dragon lead. So that's okay. So going to swap right away, hopefully bait out one of their Dragon counters. And we bait out an Ampharos, which is not a counter to a Grass type here. He only threw a couple of Volt Switches here. So he's just going to be Thunder Punching down. And like Alolan Exeggutor is still good response here, but he's still kind of glassy. Take a couple of these Thunder Punches here. Again, I just wanted to farm them all the way down. And we don't get to them. I'm going to have to shield this. No, I'd let this go. Yeah, don't even shield. Don't shield. Don't shield. Oh, getting it very low. Yeah, because there's whatever was coming down. I didn't want to get much farm and have a ton of residual energy here. So a Nidoqueen comes out. Perfect. Now I should have gone like straight Seed Bomb here just to get as much pressure, but they do shield. So play was probably to go Seed Bomb then Dragon Pulse. Yeah, because that Seed Bomb's not going to do so much, and we're going to get farmed down. So Empoleon, yeah. Just have to be wary of Earth Power here, but that was way too quick. This is a Poison Fang. They're just going to come in with the Dragonite later on, but I think this is the 2-shield flex, not too sure. Yep, throwing the drill back for some reason. I think I just misclicked there, so might get a shield here. Oh no, he doesn't shield, and then I snipe him with the Flygon. Oh, he's going to have to throw. And I'm just going to call this because I can come back in with the Empoleon and farm down. It's a Hurricane, not quite taking this out. Sniping him, and pretty much GG's here. Nothing Poison can do to us. He's going to have to get to an Earth Power on Empoleon there with 2 shields. Not going to happen. Just going to waterfall this all the way down. Good game. On to the next one here. Got a new badge logo thing going on up there, so let me know what you guys think. Up against the Venusaur here. I'm going to build up to just about the Drill Peck and try to catch a Frenzy Plant here. And this was the Frenzy Plant, so we can let this go. Then we're at a pretty good position because we do some Dragon Tails here. Neutral damage to Venusaur. And I'm going to bait with the Seed Bomb here, just in case. But right before he gets to the Sludge Bomb, force a shield, and it would have been double resisted, but could have been a Dragon Pulse, so we're going to shield ourselves, correctly shooting the Sludge Bomb, which is perfect, and then we can Dragon Tail this even lower. And I think I even bait one more time, yes. He doesn't want to let the Venusaur go down. I think he's going to double shield here, so we're going to double shield ourselves, because we snuck that Dragon Tail through, so after we shield this, the Venusaur will KO. But they transfer that Dragon Tail onto their Magnezone. Now hear me out here. We just built up to the seed, but I'm going to throw the Hydro Cannon because it is neutral to Magnezone, and Magnezone is glass. He's going to throw the Wild Charge here, and it is going to allow us to get less farm, but we're not going to have to build up closer to the Seed Bomb and hopefully have one for the Swampert coming in, and this is a good game because Venusaur is one more Dragon Tail away, and we should be taking the win here. And we get a bunch of lag right before our charge move goes through, right? How coincidental. I know they were going to lose anyways, but no point of that lag, just probably the opponent surrendering. Not anything, but I was getting some of these suspicious lag battles going on today. I always like to showcase a little bit of real life at the beginning of these videos too, because, we got mirror matches like this, and everyone knows what it's about, eh? Just, don't need to, oh yeah, we're throwing charge moves back and forth, yada yada, so we got some time to, be real and talk about other things. Like, everyone's human, no one's more important than the other, everyone's a player, everyone's a trainer, we all got lives going on, and what's going on in mine, so I think it's pretty cool to showcase some of that too. We got these Empoleons here taking down each other, one more waterfall away. I do believe I'm going to shield this one because he's one more waterfall away from fainting. Very good. And while the opponent's deciding here, in the comments, what do you guys do for fun? What are your hobbies? With everyone sending Venusaurs in onto a Flygon here, and then sending an Electivire right after there, being a Spice Art here. So we're going to shield an Ice Punch. Yep. Just Dragon Claw bait here. Even, you can just go straight Dragon Claw. Electivire's glassy, especially Shadow Electivire. I'm going to get to another one here. And I don't think this KOs because he does get to one more move before we do. Oh, no, he does have another shield. Oh. Now shields are down. And he's going to Ice Punch. Or Wild Charge. Maybe a misclick on the opponent's end. Who knows? Anyway, sending back in the Venusaur Dragon Claw bait. Not going to do much here at this point. I was afraid of him getting to a Frenzy Plant. Well, yeah, there you go. So I wasn't going to make it to the Earth Power. He does throw. Flygon going down, and we come back in with the Exeggutor and catch a Sludge Bomb onto the Empoleon. In the words of Shrady, very nice sack, bro. Now it's not going to do much, so they are going to get Waterfall down, simultaneously KO GG. Kind of unnecessary there, but when you're ahead on energy and charge moves there, you just kind of flex. I don't know if it's toxic. Some people have said it's toxic gameplay, but shielding up this Dragon Claw, and we're going to be able to sweep this Dragonite out of here. Let's go Tall Egg. Saving that Seed Bomb for whatever comes in, or Dragon Pulse. Let's see. Swampert comes in, yes. Now he's not going to be able to Munchshot us down, so we're going to double Seed Bomb here, hopefully get both of his shields back. One, and he catch onto a Venusaur. Oh no, I could have made the Dragon Pulse here, so I could have saved the energy. Impulse throw, but we do get a couple Dragon Tails in, and he was going to have to throw. Try to farm us down, because that's not going to help. I mean, I would have just gone Frenzy Plant, even just to get him out of here, but taking that chance. Seed-Bomb not doing much. Now we got come back in here with either. Really, because we can take one on either, but Dragon Tail's doing more, I think. Yeah, that's why I come in with Flygon. We can take one Frenzy Plant, and I believe I see. Oh, he throws again. Okay, perfect. So then we can just come in with Empoleon here, Waterfall down. And he switches back into the Swampert. 1-to-1 shield. This is still okay. We have to call a bait here. And we don't. Good game to my opponent. Up against the next one here. What do we got? Goon lead. Terrible. safe swap into Flygon right away. And he's going to stay in, trying for a boost. Yeah, the first one coming through, try to get a boost, not going for it. So he's going to swap into a Samurott. Now this is a Waterfall Samurott, so this is even worse. Not a Fury Cutter. If it was a Fury Cutter, we'd resist it, and we wouldn't be almost dead by now. So he shields that, even worse. Dragon Claw not doing much. But try to get this chip damage before we go down, because he's just going to Waterfall us all the way down. Which is totally fine. We've got 2 shields on him, and a Grass type, and a Water. So we could come in with either. I'm going to come in with an Empoleon, though, because he could have Mega Horn. So I'm going to no-shield the first one. Obviously a Hydro Cannon. Double resisted. Build up to it. And he throws another one. This is too quick. I think this is Razor Shell. Oh, and it is Razor Shell. Now after I learn that, I go directly into Exeggutor. Because nothing can harm us here. Farm him all the way down. So let's see here. Getting to the Dragon Pulse. Alright, let's see how much this is to Venusaur. Gonna do relatively good chunk. Just about KOs. Not quite. One more Dragon Tail. Using her shield for the Sludge Bomb. Perfect, yeah. And then we get the Dragon Tail down. Goom comes back in, and we got him beat. Yeah. Now, I even shield this because a Night Slash isn't going to do much, but if he does get the boost, we're not going to survive the counters afterwards. And we're pulsing. The dragon is pulsing. Let's get it. Boosh. Get a boost. And we snipe with the unnecessary. Unnecessary, but securing the win there. Empoleon, let's get it. Into our next one here. Got a water fight going on. Gonna build up just a Drill Peck and Huck it. I mean, Gyarados' Glass is also better. He's got a Waterfall, so this is good for us. Dragon Breath resisted, but Dragon Breath OP. He no-shields this Drill Peck, so I'm going to switch directly into my Exeggutor. And he's going to have to throw Crunch or Faint. Get an energy. We got a Charizard that comes in that we bait out, but this is good for us. Well, not good, but pretty neutral. This Fire Spin Charizard, so it does actually neutral because of the Dragon type, and not Dragon Breath Zard or Air Slash Zard. So we do get to the Seed Bomb here, and I'm okay with just letting this go, because he's in perfect farm down range for Empoleon. We could use our shield for the Blast Burn, but he switches directly, and I think I call that too, because the switch clocks were even, so I go directly into the Flygon, and a Toxicroak comes out, which is okay. We can take one Mud Bomb, but he no-shields the Dragon Claw. Perfect. So, shield this, and just farm him down. But the opponent concedes. Good game. Up against Nick the Merce. I'm keeping this in here just because of his name. Trevenant, buddy. How are ya? Let's do this. Swapping into Alolan Exeggutor here, because I'm thinking it takes him more time to get to the Shadow Ball while we can get more Dragon Tail damage in. And he's going to be forced to go for the Shadow Ball. We can still bait ourselves here. These Dragon Tails are really adding up, so even if he does get to the next Shadow Ball, he still has the Shield of Seed Bomb, so we can Dragon Tail him at least get him very low. So I'm going to commit a Shield here to win switch. And then a Machamp comes in, so I throw the Seed Bomb right away. And hopefully he lost track of energy. Yep, getting the last shield. Perfect. Getting counter down. Not too great, though. But he throws. I think he just could have countered down, but he was worried about getting to another Seed Bomb there. Good call on the opponent. But we're going to come in with Flygon here, because we can't come in with Empoleon. We're not at a Drill Peck, and we'll be taking super effective. And opponent throws a Rock Slide for some reason. I think they're confused about Flygon's type. He's going to be able to Dragon Tail all the way down here. He's a more confusing yet, as Flygon's based on Dragonfly, so maybe even a little bug hybrid in there. Oh, I couldn't imagine Pokemon with more than 2 typings. Get just way too confusing, way too complicated. More complicated than the simple mirror matches here. We're just throwing Drill Pecks for some reason. You're just throwing a lot of these today, just misclicking, I guess. Getting sort of having some good battles here, but in between these was just having some kind of caca ones with lag and, you know, the, I guess, glitch where people are lagging right before you need your charge move, that kind of thing. So, yeah, we're going to lose this one here, but I think Flygon still got some life left in him. Oh, no, we did store the Earth Power. Okay, good. So, yeah, so Flygon going to be coming in clutch here, taking the win. Let's get it. Because this team is comparable to, I guess, Dragonite and Kingdra. It's just you have to worry about more elemental types. We do resist the electricity still, but yeah, I found Exeggutor to be, again, any grass type. Ultra League is very rock, paper, scissors. It's, Swampert, Venusaur, Charizard. So you need, at least one elemental type on your team to cover any of that, or in a steel type, or at least another bulk type. So Snorlax letting these Hydro Cannons go through, which is good, and don't believe I should have shielded that. I knew it was just a body slam, but at that range, Empoleon would have KO'd by Superpower. So now we're up against a Swampert here with 2 shields, so we're going to go directly into our Exeggutor. I think I should have gone Flygon, because he's still got 3 Mons left. He switched out there, so Snorlax is alive, but that's okay. Getting the last shield with the Seed Bomb, though, these Hydro Cannons, yeah, even Earthquake's resisted, but it does a lot. Probably the more efficient move to go for when shields are down. Even though it is resisted, it's heavier hitting, and Swampert is a beast. See, that first Earthquake landed, he would have been in a better spot here. Now we're going to be able to take him out, and it's going to be up to what the last Pokemon is. He had Swampert, Snorlax, and what do you got in the back? What do you got in the back? Oh, Honchkrow, yes! Very unnecessary here. So he's going to snarl me down, and Empoleon can take one move, so I think I make a combo play here. Oh, yeah, gain one more Waterfall, and then just soak this move. Because when I came in with Empoleon, I realized that I was out of move, so I didn't want to go down to 2. Very spammy, and he still had Snorlax in the back. Not it's a big deal. He sacks. Not a problem. Because his Honchkrow's going to be forced to throw again when we come in. And I think we even Seed Bomb this guy, or 1 Dragon Tail and he's done. Yes, 1 Waterfall. Good. Okay, next one. What do we got here? Empoleon up against Magnezone. Steel on Steel lead. Okay, what do we do? Count the sparks and try to catch a Wild Charge. Yeah, but he keeps farming. This is okay. He's staying in. He's going to be throwing mirror shots at us, trying to lower us our attack. Yes. Now we got tree versus tree going on here, but we're already down on health, so it is not looking good for us, and Shadow Confusion is no joke. Our Dragon Tails are still chunking, and we got a shield with that Seed Bomb bait, which is good. Going. He's not going to shield this one because he knows it's a Seed Bomb, but we're going to be able to get him very low at least. Then we can just come in here with Empoleon and soak anything. Only questions here. And we shield. Talking everything's like a question. I don't know. Anyways, shielding up. I mean, nothing would have KO'd, but Shadow Exeggutor, he hits pretty hard. I've got one in the Great League, and he's just a Toxicroak deleter. I mean, I don't know what it's like in the Ultra League, but 2 Confusions and Toxicroak's just about toast a croak. Magnezone coming back in here, still mirror shotting us, doesn't want to get debuffed, so we're going to be able to make one more swap into Flygon here and see what you got in the back. Nothing yet, staying in, okay, sounds good. Hoping a Wild Charge comes through. Oh, no, just a mirror shot, going to be lowering attack. Oh, Swampert comes, oh yes, and I should have thrown Earth Power first, but it is going to require 1 Earth Power and 1 Dragon Claw to take Swampert out, so I guess it doesn't matter the order. This doesn't KO, but I shielded it just to ensure that I do get that Earth Power off. Because realistically, yeah, we're not going to get much shutted down anyways. And we still got Empoleon there. Surviving on 1 HP. My goodness, what a bulky Swampert. Yeah, I think we shielded that correctly because we're able to snipe and have a Hydro Cannon ready for the Magnezone. So, probably winning CMP or not at a move, but taking the win either way. Good game. As you can tell from some of these battles, it's appears snowy out here, but it's a good day today, but I've already had to scrape ice off the windshield a few times, so it's that weird Chris McQueen time in November where early frost and, live a little bit north of the city here, so getting a little bit colder days, but there are places where I live that still have snow or just got snow. So thankful that I don't have snow yet. How's it like for you guys? How far did since the Festival of Lights came out? How's the event going? That's about when the snow started appearing in the game. Sometimes the game doesn't sync up properly. The weather, it'll, you wake up and turn on the game and it'll be like, oh, it's snowing outside, and you go outside, it's nice and clear out, and then the next thing you know, it's fighting fairy poison outside and cloudy. Like, what's going on here? Anyways, get back into this matchup. Seed bombing the Machamp, trying to get a shield. No shield, but he does get a cross jump off. We survive this, but won't survive the counters afterwards. So, oh, we did get to a cross jump. Or do we survive? Just barely. Oh, but the Machamp goes down because we stuck in the waterfall. Oh, yeah, this is why I swapped it. Yeah, because I didn't want the Exeggutor to go down because I need it against Swampert. We even survive an Earthquake here. Does it have Sludge Wave? Nah, just Hydro Cannon. We got this. Seed Bomb. I think he's just straight Hydro Cannon here is his play. Because we're going to get to the next Seed Bomb before he gets to an Earthquake. Or Dragon Tail him all the way down. What you got, bud? What you got? Oh, we lost. Oh, we thought we had that one there. Up against another bot. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Ultra League Magneton. Okay, so he's building up to discharge, and I'm going to catch on the Exeggutor here. Perfect. Okay, counting properly. He does have access to Magnet Bomb, so he's staying in here, and that's what he's going for next. We are going to have to shield. I wasn't quite sure how much it did, so we are going to shield. This is Ultra League, but let's be real. These are two glass cannons going at it, so he's also going to have to shield the Seed Bomb because he's low on health, and it's a Magneton. So he gets his next one here before we get to our Seed Bomb, so I'm going to let this go to see how much it does, because we're not going to get Thundershock down even if it does a lot. Yeah, so it's good that we shielded that first one there. So just going to go straight Seed Bomb here, because I didn't see what came in. Oh, okay, Surfetch, yeah. Again, another Glass Cannon, so we get countered down. We are Glass Cannon ourselves, and our other Glass Cannon comes out here, Flygon. I mean, Leaf Blade, look. Jesus. I get to Dragon. But shields are down here, so we got Dragon Claw. We can take the Surf Edge out, so we're not worried. Or are we? And the last Pokemon is Melodic. Okay, so we do reversed everything her. Hyper Beam hurts, but he's just going straight Surf. We're going to have to catch eventually. I mean, we have a shield, but this happens. I throw the drop back because he makes a catch. I lost track of the switch timer here, so this makes it worse for us because he's ahead on health. So we're going to have to start shielding ourselves here, and Empoleon's a win condition for now because we're at another Drill Peck, and we're not going to survive the next Surf. So this is getting a little dicey here. Drill Peck not quite doing the job. One Dragon Tail and Melodic's down. Who was worried? Were you worried? Anyways, getting 4-1 on that set. I didn't record everything. I just wanted to showcase a little bit here. I was having, some trouble with lag. And, right when you need your charge move to go off, it starts lagging. Suspicious things. Anyways, on to our next Spice Lord match. Chandelure. He decides to switch out. And Crobat comes in. Even better for us because we resist everything as well. We only have to shield one Shadow Ball. Letting Drill Pecks go through. Again, Hydro Cannon's the way to go. I don't know why I was doing this. Throwing Dragon Claws here because we're not going to get Shadow Ball down. Even one Shadow Ball doesn't KO. This is a Purified Crobat. Yeah, we're going to be able to Dragon Tail down. But up to the Earth Power, we don't need to. Glass Cannons, like I said before. That's a lot of this. These Glass Cannons is bait games. Dragon Claw's still doing a lot. Don't need to go for the full thing. Getting Incinerated down. One Waterfall away, so we come back in with the Empoleon, and he's not even out of move yet. Oh, he is. 2 Incinerators. Flame Charge. Okay, yeah, this is just Flame Charge. We can let this one go. Shadow Ball 3. Calling things on point today. But this is okay because we've got Excadrill up against our grass type with 2 shields, so we're still looking pretty good. Just going on a wing and a prayer here, getting his last shield, and yeah, I think even a rock slide doesn't do much. I still shielded up just in case it is an Iron Head as well. Could be running some spice. Iron Head would do a lot. It would get stab. So Excadrill goes ahead and throws a draw again. Resistant damage on an Exeggutor. He's glassy, but hits hard just his back, and I think, yeah, Dragon Tail is the way to go. Bullet Seed, it does charge quickly, but lots of dragons and steels out there we can handle with this Dragon Tail, so another decent pick. The only downside to not having the Dragonite, I guess, is the flying type. Yeah, we still take double super effective to ice in the back, but again, there's no ice in... Yeah, who runs ice in Ultra League here? Too many steals, rocks, and other types to counter that. Machamp, Shadow Machamps. And Poison Fang down. And I think still in this matchup, it would be advantageous still for the Crobat to at least bait the Shadow Ball. Because if you're going Poison Fang, then I know you're going Poison Fang. And I'm going to get these Dragon Claws off quicker than you're going to Air Slash me down. Like, I still don't even have to shield this even. Yeah, ground type resisted. And we'd simultaneously KO. Like, the worst case Ontario, we simultaneously KO. Still unfortunate that we get Poison Fang down on a ground type. But we got 2 shields on a Nidoqueen and our alignment perfect. Yeah. Catching even an Earthquake or Hydro Cannon. This is GG's. But we're going to see this play out, I guess. I can let everything go through and just not try to be toxic. Just, 2 shield flex as much as I can. If not, if I absolutely have to, I can even let this go through and waterfall down on the Apollyon. But, just they still got their shields. Got 2.5 Seed Bombs here. And a Hydro Cannon on the Apollyon, so we're still looking good, even if we get Poison Fang down. Looking like a GG's. Yeah, snipe with the Apollyon, let's get it. Should just keep a counter of clutch. Clutch wins. Who clutches what wins. Let's get it. Leading into a Roserade this time. This is pretty neutral all the way around. Grass Snot will do a ton of damage to Flygon as well because of the ground typing, but they do swap out into a Swampert, and this is good that we're seeing it here. I mean, it's still neutral all around, but we can come in with the Alolan Exeggutor, but he's letting these Dragon Claws go through, so we don't get a lot of farm. So I'm just going to keep throwing the Dragon Claws, get the Swampert out of here so the Empoleon doesn't have to see it, now that it's big of a deal. Now the Weather Ball might hurt a little bit on the Alolan Exeggutor as well because the part grass typing, so it does take neutral. But again, in Roserade, those Dragon Tails will chunk, so we'll just have to see how this plays out. Shielding up that Hydro Cannon because that would have KO'd. Now this is a poor shield because, well, you'll see why in a second here. I just wanted to win back switch and get that Swampert out of the way, but the Roserade comes back in to take us out, which is okay, so I can just come in here with Alolan Exeggutor and just Dragon Tail down. Won't have to worry about the Grass Knot and the Fire Weather Balls. Aren't going to do as much. They're resisted, but... Oh, I do come in with Empoleon here and try to catch. And he keeps going. So Lapras comes in, and this is even worse for us. These Seed Bombs will hit for super effective, but the Ice Shards are just tearing through us. And Surf won't quite KO, but he's just... Oh, never mind, it's a Frost Breath Lapras. So we got a chance. We gotta have a chance here. I mean, even when I was battling, I thought this was an Ice Shard, but we got a Frost Breath Lapras here on the lead. Okay, so this is good. All right. We resist everything off of Lapras. Don't have to shield the thing. Perfect. He switch locked us. Gave us a ton of energy. We got 10 Drill Pecks ready to go, right? This is good. So I don't want to be too low on energy because a Weather Ball would KO at that point. So we got a Drill Peck ready to go, but we lose CMP to Roserade. This is just a Weather Ball though, right? Ah, you got me. GG's. This next one. And we got Battle of the Trees coming up here. Got a treat for everyone. Let's get it into an Exeggutor lead. Perfect, perfect. But I think the opponent lags here for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. So we're whittling him down, catching a drill run on the Exeggutor. Hopefully a drill run. Yeah, let's get it. Dragon tailing him down. He realizes this is not a good place to be because he's going to get seed bombed. But he makes a catch onto the Trevenant, so let's go. I'm going to bait here. I've got matching shields with him, so seed bomb, shielding that up. Ooh, not quite able to make it. This is going to be the Shadow Ball. But he baits as well. We're able to make it to the Dragon Pulse. Now he is low enough. This is going to KO. So I told you earlier, we are going to see some booming. Let's go. Tree battle. Let's get it, Exeggutor. We win in the one shields. And we get a seed bomb ready to go. But we're going to make a swap because we don't want to have to use another shield. We can tank one of these on Flygon here, just to soak up some damage here. And he is going to throw again. So yeah, Flygon is just meat hook. Or just a soak damage sponge there, because we did wanted to build up to that seed bomb and force that last shield, because they're going to need to shield a Hydro Cannon on Drillpeck Boy there, but they don't shield that, and I don't know what they were waiting to shield. Maybe it was lag, because they knew they were going to get Waterfall down from Empoleon. So anyways, on to the next one here, up against Swampert. The way I like to play these ones, depending if they shield, I will make a swap into one of the dragons, because if they let this Hydro Cannon go through, then we could take a Hydro Cannon and Dragon Tail down, so they do shield, and I'm going to try to catch an Earthquake on the Exeggutor, but we fail, and we bait out a Electivire. Now, they always switch Electric into Grass, and it seems like a bad move, but they've got Ice Punch. They're also letting that go through for some reason, because let's face it, this is another Battle of the Glass Cannons. And now I could have survived that Ice Punch, because we can Dragon Tail down, but we do have the Swampert, so I wanted to keep the tree alive for the Swampert, but he comes back in with a Snorlax, so this is terrible. And they never shield on the first one, so I'm just going to go straight Dragon Pulse, do as much damage as possible. Still boom, and Body Slam coming through, and yeah, we're going to show this up, because again, Exeggutor is kind of papery. Again, he's a tree, so yeah, paper. Let's get it. Coming in with the Flygon here, just to soak some damage. I mean, I don't even care if he comes in with a Swampert here. He's going to Body Slam and just, yeah, Hydro Cannon, let's go. I mean, do we survive this? Oh, we do, so we do get to get a Dragon Claw off. Yes, this is the match. Okay, you ready for this? We got Spam King number 2, Dragon Claw, coming through again, getting the shield, getting another one, not getting Mudshot down. Flygon coming in clutch, let's go. Yeah, and Snorlax goes into surrender. Good games. Getting some pretty solid wins with a pretty solid team. If you enjoyed the content and the team, leave a like and a comment and tell me what you think. And until next time, I'll see ya, buds.